Welcome back, true believers. Elite Legend back at you guys with a different kind of video today. I got on my imaginary tool belt, or we should say utility belt. Elite Legend is about to descend into a new black hole. So I want you true believers to promise to send me down a lifeline or a grappling hook. Today, Elite Legend is going to be opening up a package, showing off some new toys, and going over my New Year's resolution. Now, it's a new year. Everybody makes their resolutions. For Elite Legend, my resolution, instead of trying to grow as a person, I'm trying to grow my Stiltman. So we're going to add some extensions to Stiltman today. I promised you guys that I'm going to be diving deep down into a new black hole. So first off, let's open up this box from Amazon. This isn't an unboxing video, but I got this in the mail, so I wanted to share it with all of you guys. And you'll be able to see exactly what black hole Elite Legend is heading down. Some of you may already know, if you pay attention to the thumbnail. So here we see a very dirty box. It looks like somebody that was working at the packaging place over at Amazon was having some greasy chips. Luckily, Elite Legend isn't a mint-on card collector. I'm going to be opening up this bad boy. This box is disgusting. A couple other things that I wanted to show you guys is this dumpster fire and this picnic table. These are Tech Deck little mini play sets. This dumpster fire is going to come in handy on my next Marvel Legends video when I show you my top 10 worst Marvel Legends of 2020. So be on the lookout for that by hitting that notification bell. So a lot of people are coming up with New Year's resolutions. We're 2 weeks into the new year. If you don't have a resolution already, I think you should have one. Let me know in the comments below, what is your New Year's resolution? Elite Legends' New Year's resolution is simple. No, I'm not looking to grow as a person. I'm looking to grow my Stiltman. So the first thing we're going to do today is we're going to go ahead and add some extensions to the Stiltman with this new hand ninja that I picked up today at GameStop. If you follow Elite Legends' channel closely, you know that I'm a huge Stiltman fan. And he made #1 on my top 10 list for 2020 as far as Build-A-Figures, Deluxe, and multi-packs go. So here we see Stiltman, and we're going to make him grow a little bit taller today because my pre-orders still have yet to hit. So here we have a hand ninja again that I picked up today at GameStop, and we're going to just get this guy out of the box. So here we see the hand ninja, but we're not focusing on the hand ninja. We're focusing on what's inside or behind him. We're focusing on the hand ninjas behind. So here we see 2 leg extensions. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pop this base off. Then we're going to struggle greatly. So after you pop the base off, you simply take one of the extensions. I have the power! All right. Then you pop another one off. You take this extension. There you go. Now, I wonder if I can still add this. Does this? No. This is where you get your ankle hinge and rotation, a very slight amount. So here now we see Stiltman is much taller. And that base does come in handy. So now we see the Stiltman has grown immensely. So let's put Stiltman over here next to the Retro Rogue. All right, so now let's get this out of the way. Shouldn't have done that. Now we talked about diving deep into a new black hole. So to go further deeper into the depths, I got the Batman Who Laughs. And there's a reason why I got this Batman Who Laughs. 1, it's awesome. 2, it's to, you know. I promised you guys that I was diving deep into a new black hole. And just like Amazon, Elite Legend always delivers. Today we're going to be building the Merciless from the Collect to Connect DC Multiverse line. So I'll be doing individual reviews on each one of these figures, but today we're taking a look at the Merciless fully assembled. Elite Legend is going to do things a little bit backwards today. So here we see one of the figures in the line. It is none other than the Batman Who Laughs. And this figure features Sky Tyrant wings. But he also features the head portion and the blade for the Merciless. I'm going to take these out off camera. We also see the Robin Earth 22, one of the Batman Who Laughs crows. There's actually 3 alternate heads in this wave. Now, while I do have 3 Robins, I only have 2 of the variants. So here's the other. So I still need 1 more, so let me know in the comments below. If you want to do a little trade-a-roo, I can trade you one of my duplicates for the head that I still need. Now we have another impressive figure, another impressive offering from Todd McFarlane. We have the infected Superman. He loved a woman who wasn't clean, and he ended up like this. He also comes with the legs. And the cool thing about these figures is it doesn't cost you an arm and leg to build the Merciless. $15 price point, you cannot beat that. And finally, we have my second Batman. If you watched the unboxing video, you saw that I had my first Batman from this wave, and it was the Arkham Asylum Batman. But this is the Dark Knight's Metal Batman, and I'm excited to get him out of the package. He comes with 2 arms to help build the Merciless. So now Elite Legend is going to go and take these apart off camera. Or not take them apart. I'm going to be pulling it all together on camera, but you know what Elite Legend is talking about. It's been a while since I opened a DC Multiverse pack. The only one that I opened was this Joker Arkham Asylum, and that was early when the line launched last year. So it was a little difficult for me to try to crack this open, but I was able to do so, and I figured out the best way to go was from behind through the bottom. Why are you looking at me like that? For the price point of only $60, you too can build your very own Merciless collect-to-build action figure. You only need these 4, and here's a closer look at the figures without the Build-A-Figure piece. I told you guys earlier that I had this Batman Who Laughs for a reason, and the reason being is, in my Robin review, I'm actually going to recreate this scene. So that's a little bit of bonus footage. So let's get these figures out of the way, and let's go ahead and build the Merciless. All right, so I'm really excited to be building this guy. This is going to be my first collect-to-build figure, obviously from DC Multiverse. In general, I didn't build anything during the previous run. I did build a few things during the DC Classics run. But let's go ahead and, first things first, pop the head right on. You're going to want to be careful because this neck peg is very tiny. So you want to get that on there. And it's always harder than it appears for the Elite Legend. What the are there 2 holes in here? There's 2 holes in here. I was trying to put it in the wrong hole. There actually are 2 holes in there. So I was trying to put it in the back one, but you're supposed to put it in the front apparently. That's not the first time Elite Legend has heard that. Alright, so these little guys keep popping out. Apparently you're supposed to have the arrow pointing up. So let's see if that's right. So you take this right arm and you pop it right in there. And that is nice. Then you go ahead, these are marked as well. The R is for right. And that pops right in. Oh, so nice. So now, the other side, remember the arrow has to go facing up. So we're going to put that arrow up. We're going to take this left arm. We're going to turn that sumbitch sideways. And we're going to shove it straight in the shoulder socket. Now we got another shoulder piece. And we're going to go ahead and pop that bad boy in. And now he's almost there. He's just 2 legs short of towering above everyone else in the DC Metal universe. So now we have the left leg. Just going to pop that in there. This is so impressive. You don't really get a satisfying pop on this. And now we get one more. Let me know in the comments below, are you excited about the collect to build figures? And what collect to build figures do you want to see from McFarlane in 2021? I know we have Bane coming. Elite Legend has that on the way, so I'm excited to share that with all of you guys in future videos. So again, if you're not subscribed, make sure you do so. Elite Legend has a big giveaway announcement coming up soon for the month of February. And now to finish it off, we just have to add this sword. It's actually bendy. So I'm going to take this sword and it slides right in there. And he grips the shaft very nicely. So this is an impressive figure. Let's look at him in all of his glory. And now ripped straight from the cover of the Merciless Dark Knights metal tie-in, we have the Merciless collect to build figure. This figure is beautiful. You see him there standing in front of his bat cave. And this figure is simply glorious, beautiful sculpt. It feels great. It's really hefty. And, sorry. So let's go ahead and take a look at him on the 360 display before we go ahead and check out his articulation. Now, if you follow the metal comic run, which Elite Legend has not caught up on, you know that these characters are basically Batman's mashed up with other characters. This is Batman in an alternate universe mashed up with Wonder Woman. This is an incredible sculpt, beautiful details. This figure is big, bulky, heavy. Let's go ahead and see how it moves. We're not going to look at all the articulation, but we are going to take a closer look at this sword that is simply beautiful. Probably would have benefited from a bit of a wash, but I'm not going to complain. This is gorgeous. Speaking of gorgeous, look at this figure, how it shimmers. This is not painted on. This is sculpted. Look at that face. Let's get a good look at that face. His eyes appear to be glowing. Look at those gnarly teeth. This figure is incredible from head to toe. Some of the articulation is a little bit clunky from the legs down. Up here, my favorite part of the articulation is this diaphragm. He has a diaphragm and he has a rotation at the waist that can let him move all kind of crazy ways, can stand above his enemies and just look fantastic. This guy is great. For the price that you pay for him, basically a free figure if you were interested in the Batman Who Laughs, the Robin, the Superman, and the Batman. This is fantastic. You cannot beat the price point that Todd McFarlane is offering. So that's a beautiful figure. And we're going to be seeing a lot more metal figures from Elite Legend as we move deeper into the month of January and February. Now, a lot of folks are saying that this Merciless is a little out of scale. I haven't read the comics, so I wouldn't be able to answer that. But another figure that a lot of people are saying is out of scale is the Deluxe Thanos. So there you see two beautiful figures, and let me know in the comments below. Is the Merciless too big? Is the Thanos too small? Is Elite Legend just right? And now we see my only unboxed single-carded DC Multiverse figure, the Arkham Asylum Joker, next to the Merciless. Bow before Skeletor, you sniveling fool! No, Skeletor, not like this! So here we see many of these characters McFarlane has already tackled from the Metal run. Let me know what character you're looking forward to the most. It hasn't been made. I'm still looking to get the Devastator and Red Death. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. My New Year's resolution is to grow my Stiltman, and the process has already begun. He's a little wobbly, so you see Rogue is there, adding some stabilization there. And unfortunately, Skeletor has met his end. I'm going to be doing an overview on the Masters of the Universe Origins wave, so hopefully Skeletor is able to have some healing powers bestowed upon him. Let me know what you guys think about this Merciless Collect to Connect. I personally love it. I think it's great. It's not my favorite Build-A-Figure of 2020, even though I'm building this in 2021. I still prefer Stiltman, but color me biased. I love Stiltman. He's a classic character. I don't know anything about the Merciless other than he looks awesome. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you can be alerted to all of Elite Legends' next videos. Drop a like, drop a thumbs down, and until next time, make mine Marvel and DC Multiverse.